Day 35. Today's a bit of a rest day because your boy been working, you know. 10-hour shift first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. I started, and then went straight to the gym straight after. Tough session, but we made through it all, and great session, had fun, good training, productive training, and I was like, damn, I'm really tired. I'm just gonna come home and chill. And I generally, I'm just fucking tired. That was an exhausting 10-hour shift, by the way. More exhausting than my usual. So, I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? But yeah, I've not done anything trading related today so far. I'll probably start getting into that now. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I do gotta lock in on my diet a bit better. I think that's a weakness right now. Is the diet. Can't lie. I get so hungry after working out. I think especially because my sessions are a lot more exhausting than they used to be. At least, no, that's a lie. A lot more exhausting than like a lot of other people's sessions, I guess, because I'm going hard every session, and I'm just tired, and it's okay. uh, yeah. So focus for the next 3-4 weeks is 1.5 liters of water per day. Hopefully that should sort of, I guess, satiate me, and I shouldn't be too hungry. Other than that, I gotta track my calories a lot more consistently. You might think, oh, why didn't you do it today? Why didn't I do it today? That's the real question. That's the real question. That's some bitter ass tequila. Apparently, this is good shit. I don't know. Not a tequila kind of guy. That is way more than a shot. Yeah. But the seed went in. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk really. Let's like I said, I just don't like sitting on my ass for the most part of the day, so after we finish our exams, so literally next week Monday, it's just straight locking in. From there on forth, it is just straight locking in on the exams, studying. Unfortunately, that means a lot of other things will have to take a back seat, except trading, of course. I'm pretty sure I can still. No, I will really force the gym. We must get the gym going. It's gonna be a lot of caffeine consumed next week, so that it's gonna be very tiring. Imagine I'm this tired from a gym session plus work, but obviously school won't be physically demanding. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of caffeine, especially if I want to be locked in for my trading. So the caffeine addiction will be bad, but I will stick to coffee. Once all the trading shit, all the exam shit is all said and done, we can go into something else as well on top of trading. And I've recently been thinking of e-commerce. I need to look more into it. I have a friend who does e-commerce, and I will ask him the ins and outs of it and how scalable it is. Obviously, there's like, oh, what if e-commerce is BS? Anything can be BS. Anything you got to think of it this way, right? Why not me? Or another way you can put it is, it doesn't work. How can I make it work? You know, if everyone's saying, "Oh, this shit is not real. It doesn't work," well then, how can you make it real? How can you make it work? If trading for 99.9% of people doesn't work, then make it work. If you're not willing to put in the effort to make it work and be the person that makes it work, making something that doesn't work work. Okay, I've said that word so many times. You know, that's the difference. That's the difference. And that's how you should be thinking of things. I've always been thinking of that for a long time now, but especially now. Why can you not make it work? You know, instead of, oh, I can't do this, it's hard, there's so many setbacks. Don't focus on the setbacks. Actually, fuck. Okay. There's someone I know. I will not name who. No one will know who this is, but I know who this person is because I know that person in real life. And if you're watching this, it isn't you, because the person who I'm talking about will never probably see this ever. There's like 0% chance they'll ever see this, even if this goes viral. Even if everyone in the world sees this, they're probably not going to ever see this. So I'm going to say it. And I'm not going to name drop them, no, of course not. But certain someone I know, and I saw this person today. Oh, fuck, I just leaked it. Ah. Okay, I saw this person today. Okay, I'll admit. So that's already a clue as to who it might be. So if I haven't seen you today on the 5th of October, it is not you. It is not you. But this person, let's just say I could not relate to this person at all. You're telling me you focus on the negatives, on what you can't do, on your setbacks, on the things that are out of your control, rather than the opposite of all that. Because what happens when you think of always focus on the things that's setting you back, the things that are out of your control, the things that are, you know, what I just say, fuck, you know, the things that are negative. If you focus on all those things, all your time, your attention, your energy goes into the wrong place. Focusing on those things literally get you nowhere. They make no progress. Instead of thinking, why doesn't it work? Why is this so hard? Think of, how can I make it easier? You know, how can I make it work? That's literally the key to pushing forward. Because I kid you not, ever since I started like actually noticeably like not acknowledging, ever since I started noticing like her behavior, fuck, I just dropped her. Okay, now you're getting more clues as to who this is. Fuck. The more I noticed like this person's behavior and like their tendency, their attitude, the more I realized all my good energy is just getting sucked away from me, you know? You know, this person literally complained, I can't do this, this is so hard for me, blah, blah, blah. Can you stop bitching and complaining and instead focus on what you can do? Like, oh my days, is not hard. Maybe it's hard for her. It might be easier said than done. But bro, surely not, right? Because how can life be fun when all you focus on is the negatives instead of the positives? Right? Think of this. When I see this person, I literally have to turn up my positivity to up to 200%, so that as this person sucks up this positive energy from me, you know, all this hopefulness that I've increased my hopefulness, my positivity, like, oh no, it'll be fine, oh no, it'll be great, oh no, don't worry about that. and this person's negativity is just slowly sucking this positivity out of me. It's like slowly reaching a balance until I go back and I just sink below and I start going negative. Instead, I avoid this person. Fuck, bro. Don't focus on the negatives. Focus on the positives and what you can do. So if e-commerce is like not working for most people, think, how can I make it work? What are these setbacks? Oh, I need this. Fuck. What are you gonna do about that? I don't know. Get a job so you can pay for that. Pay for that subscription. I don't know. Think of solutions. Focus on the solutions instead of the problem, because focusing on the problem is not gonna make it go away. Wow, really? Wow, I didn't know that. If you focus on the problem and the issue and all the side effects, that the problem won't go away. It won't be resolved. No. You know how you resolve it? Resolve. Where does the word resolve derive? Where is it derived from? Resolve, solve. Solve, solution. Solution! Focus on the solution. So if I'm fucking up my trades, if I'm losing all these trades, am I bitching about it? No. I understand I'm losing, okay? What, instead of I'm losing all my trades, instead of thinking, I suck at trading, I can't win my trades. No, I'm focusing on the solution. How the fuck do I win my trades again? What am I doing wrong? Why am I doing this wrong? What is the exact... I'm breaking it down piece by piece. What is the core problem right now? I fucking understand it, what the core problem is. I know I haven't done anything but trading today, but I understand it. Tell me, understand it. Focus on the solution, not the problem. The problem, P. Okay, I'm tweaking. Yeah. Have you guys watched Alice in Borderland? It's a great show. Season 3 just came out recently, last month, and I've finally started watching it because I finally have time. I finally found time this evening to just relax and watch it. I'm loving it already, bro. Oh my days. But where is Usagi? Where is she, bro? Because you telling me this guy, you paying this actress this much money just for her to not appear for 2 episodes straight is crazy. You guys are wasting money. Yeah. Let's start a GoFundMe to help Arisu to find his wife. This guy's risking his life out here to find his shawty, bro. That's love. That's love. You know. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheers to that, actually. Cheers to that here. Boop. I wasn't supposed to finish that shot. Yeah. Anyway, have a good night. God bless.